In the name of Lord Jesus Christ, I speak. Yesterday we spent quite a bit of time, to build up a platform, for studying the Old Testament scriptures, particularly the prophetic messages.
咁琴日我哋亦都用咗相當嘅時間嚟到作為一個平台嚟到從呢個學習呢個舊約聖經嚟到睇呢一個嘅先知書。
We know that whatever is written in the Old Testament scriptures is for our learning.
我哋都知道不論呢一個喺舊約聖經裏面所寫嘅，其實都係為要我哋得以學習。
According to Peter, what the prophet inquired about is not for themselves, but for us today.
咁正如彼得所講到嘅，先知所領受嘅，其實並唔係為咗佢哋自己，其實係為咗我哋今日。
So we can look at the Old Testament scriptures in this way.
咁我哋其實可以用咁樣嚟到睇舊約聖經。
When judgment is meted out against the foreign nations.
當呢一個嘅審判係臨到呢一個嘅外邦嘅國家。
We understand that it is directed to God's people who do not follow His ways, but rather behave themselves like foreigners.
咁呢一個就係講到神嘅百姓佢哋冇去跟從神嘅道路，反而係跟住呢啲嘅外邦人。
So with this understanding, when we read the Old Testament scriptures, it makes a lot of sense to us.
咁如果我哋有咁嘅理解底下，我哋然後再睇翻舊約聖經，咁對我哋嚟講就更加有意義。
So without exception, when we study this nations, Babylon.
咁就係都冇例外嘅。當我哋係去查考呢一個巴比倫嘅時候，
we find that this nation is in a way intricately connected to God's people.
咁就係喺呢一個巴比倫嘅呢個國家，亦都係同神嘅百姓係有拉上呢個關係。
From the book of Genesis, it mentions about the origins of Babylon.
咁喺創世記嘅時候就提到巴比倫呢個嘅來源。
Right up to its destruction in a spiritual sense in the book of Revelation.
咁就直到喺啟示錄從呢個嘅屬靈嘅含義嚟講嚟到睇到佢嘅滅亡。
In fact, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and chapter 51, also speak about Babylon and Zion in great length.
咁就係另外就係呢個喺耶利米書50章同51章，亦都提到巴比倫同呢個錫安係大家有好大嘅關聯。
One of the key ideas given in these two chapters is about asking God's people to flee away or come out from the city of Babylon.
咁其實50章同51章佢哋就係俾我哋一個睇法，就係話呢個嘅神嘅百姓必須從呢個巴比倫嗰度逃離出嚟。
In fact, this coincides very well with the last part of the book of Revelations, that is in chapter 18.
咁其實呢個同啟示錄最後嗰度講到第18章嗰度係好有關係嘅。
God also calls His people to come out from Babylon.
咁同神亦都係去呼召佢嘅百姓從呢個巴比倫走出嚟。
Now we are going to spend a bit of time to look at its origin first.
我哋而家先嚟用一啲嘅時間嚟到睇翻佢嘅來源。
We turn to the book of Genesis, chapter 10.
我哋可以打開創世記嘅第10章。
Genesis chapter 10, verse 10 records the ancient name of Babylon, Shinar.
咁喺第10章嘅創世記10章10節嗰度，就係講到巴比倫呢一個古時嘅名字，就係呢個示拿地。
We can first read verse 8.
我哋可以首先嚟睇呢個第8節。
Chapter 10, verse 8.
10章8節。
Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one on the earth.
8節，古實有新寧錄，他為世上英雄之首。
Verse 9.
第9節。
He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord.
他在主面前是個英勇的獵戶，所以俗語說，像寧錄在主面前是個英勇的獵戶。
Verse 10.
10節。
And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar.
第10節，他國的起頭是巴別、以力、亞甲、革尼，都在示拿地。
Here it talks about Nimrod being the first one to build up this kingdom
呢度首先就講到話
in Babel.
咁就係呢個寧錄，首先就喺呢個巴比倫建立呢個嘅城市。
Now, when we read verse 9, it seems that this guy was a good guy.
咁睇起上嚟呢個寧錄呢個人係一個好人。
Because here it mentioned that he was a mighty hunter before the Lord.
因為喺第9節嗰度提到呢個人就係一個喺主面前一個英勇嘅獵戶。
Not only that, it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord.
唔得只係咁嘅，就係話像寧錄在主面前是個英勇嘅獵戶。
By reading verse 9 itself, it does not give us much information about the person.
咁但係如果我哋單純係睇第9節嘅話，其實我哋唔係好清楚關於呢一個人嘅事情。
In most cases, we are led to believe that he was a good person before God.
咁或者係好多時候我哋會睇成佢就好似喺主嘅面前係一個好人一樣。
We know that in the Old Testament scriptures, a person names represents the character of the person.
好多時候我哋知道喺個聖經裏面一啲人物嘅名字就可以代表呢個人嘅性格。
You find that Nimrod, without exception, the name is also assigned with a particular meaning.
咁寧錄亦都唔例外，佢嘅名字嘅意思亦都係有特別嘅意思嘅。
Nimrod means rebel.
咁寧錄就係背叛咁嘅解。
So, in a way, according to his name, based on his name, he was a rebel.
咁所以如果我哋根據寧錄佢嘅名字佢就係一個叛逆嘅人。
Though he was a mighty hunter.
雖然佢係一個英勇嘅獵戶。
But his name conveyed the message that he was a rebel before the Lord.
咁但係佢嘅名字就話咗俾我哋聽，佢喺主嘅面前係一個叛逆嘅人。
So he was so rebellious that it's like he was able to build up his own kingdom to go against God.
甚至佢係叛逆到嘅程度佢可以自己去自立呢個嘅國家嚟到係違背神。
You find that this rebellion is fully magnified when we come to chapter 11.
咁咧，我哋睇見呢個叛逆嘅人就係去到11章嘅時候更加能夠顯現出嚟。
Because in chapter 11 it talks about the building of the Tower of Babel.
因為喺第11章嘅時候就講到興建呢個巴別塔。
The place to build this tower is in Shinar.
而喺呢個巴別塔嘅地方就係喺示拿地。
I want you to read verse 4.
我哋可以睇第4節。
Chapter 11 verse 4.
11章4節。
Verse 4.
4節。
And they said, Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower whose top is in the heavens. Let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad over the face of the whole earth.
4節，他們說：來吧，我們要建造一座城和一座塔，塔頂通天，為要傳揚我們的名，免得我們分散在全地上。
We know that the desire of the Lord is that man must be scattered over the face of the earth.
咁就係我哋知道神嘅意思就係要人係喺呢個地上面嚟到分散居住。
And to multiply and to grow.
讓佢哋能夠係嚟到係生養眾多，並且係更足更
In chapter 11, it talks about this direct rebellions against God.
咁喺第11章嗰度就講到佢哋點樣直接嘅嚟到叛逆神。
Here they gathered together to build a tower.
佢哋喺呢度聚集一齊嚟到係要起一座塔。
Because they did not want to be scattered.
因為佢哋唔想分散全地。
They want to assemble and gather in one place.
佢哋希望能夠聚集並且能夠係喺一笪地方一齊。
You find that they were indeed very mighty.
咁就係事實上佢哋係非常之有能力嘅。
I want you to read verse 6.
我哋可以繼續睇第6節。
Chapter 11 verse 6.
11章6節。
And the Lord said, Indeed the people are one, and they all have one language, and this is what they begin to do. Now nothing that they proposed to do will be withheld from them.
第6節，主說：看啊，他們成為一樣的人民，都是一樣的言語。如今既做起這事來，以後他們所要做的事就沒有不成就的了。
Even the Lord Himself acknowledged the determination of these people.
甚至神亦都係承認呢啲人嘅決心。
God knew that these people, if they put their minds together, surely they would be able to build a tower for themselves.
咁神就知道當呢啲人係將佢哋嘅能力係集合起嚟好肯定嘅，佢哋能夠係靠自己嘅力量嚟起成呢一座塔。
That is against the very desire and the purpose of God that He has for humanity.
咁呢一個就係違背咗神對人類所定嘅意思。
So God, as a result, decided to confuse their tongue.
咁所以神就係決定要擾亂佢哋嘅言語。
So that they could not understand one another.
以致佢哋大家都唔能夠彼此明白。
And as a result, the Lord, in a way, scattered them abroad.
咁於是乎就將佢哋分散去各地。
Now, I want you to read verse 9.
我哋可以睇第9節。
Therefore, its name is called Babel.
所以那城名叫巴別。
Now, we know that this, the word Babel also means Babylon.
咁其實呢個巴別呢個名嘅亦都係巴比倫。
The literal meaning is confusion.
咁佢其中一個意思就係話會變亂。直接嘅意思就係解變亂。
Confusion amongst the people.
就係喺人中間嚟到係造成一啲混亂。
So from the two passages we have read,
咁從呢兩段我哋所讀到嘅經文，
we can actually derive some very important teachings for ourselves as well.
咁我哋亦都可以從中嚟到係得到一啲嘅教訓嚟到係我哋係可以學習嘅。
We find that there was confusions amongst the people.
我哋發現喺人中間佢哋有好多混亂嘅事。
They were not able to communicate with one another because their tongue has been confused by God.
因為佢哋嘅言語已經俾神嚟到係變亂咗，佢哋就唔能夠彼此溝通。
Because they rebelled against God.
因為佢哋背逆神。
They disregard or they disregarded the will of God that He has for them.
因為佢哋不理或者已經係不理神對佢哋定嘅旨意。
So we can say that Babylon represents a place of confusion.
所以呢個巴比倫就係可以代表一個混亂嘅地方。
And confusion is the result of human pride.
而呢一個混亂係因為人嘅驕傲而引起嘅。
And this pride is shown against God and His will.
呢一個亦都係呢個驕傲，亦都係違背咗神同埋佢嘅旨意。
So when we talk about Babylon,
所以當我哋談論到巴比倫嘅時候，
in the Bible, not only it refers to a physical nation or a kingdom.
所以喺聖經裏面，巴比倫唔單止係講地上一個嘅國家。
It also means that wherever whenever people rebel against God,
就係凡係當人係背逆神嘅時候，
try to superimpose their will upon the will of God.
或者嘗試嚟到係超越咗神嘅旨意。
We can say that place is Babylon.
就我哋可以話呢笪地方就變成巴比倫。
Or we can say that is a place of confusion.
或者我哋可以講話呢個就係混亂嘅地方。
Because the will of God is no longer there.
因為神嘅旨意已經唔喺其中。
So we must not think that Babylon only refers to a physical place.
所以我哋今日唔好以為巴比倫淨係一個地上嘅地方。
Obviously today, if you want to trace, the geographical locations of Babylon.
咁當然，如果我哋想查翻呢一個巴比倫嘅地理上嘅位置。
Historically speaking, this Babylon is in Mesopotamia.
咁如果係從歷史嘅角度嚟睇，呢個巴比倫就喺呢個米所多波大米嘅地方。
It's somewhere in today's Iraq.
咁就係喺呢一個嘅伊拉克嘅地方。
Somewhere, southwest of Baghdad, the capital city.
咁就係喺佢嘅首都嘅west。
Southwest.
係西南邊。
This is the this is the geographical locations of Babylon.
呢個就係從歷史上我哋睇佢嘅地理位置。
The Bible tells us to flee from Babylon.
聖經話俾我哋聽要逃離巴比倫。
Babylon can be in our home.
咁can be
in our home, in our house.
咁其實巴比倫亦都可以喺我哋嘅家裏面。
If our family members do not show respect to God.
今日如果我哋嘅家人並冇去尊敬神。
Do not worship the one true God.
如果我哋冇去敬拜呢個獨一真神。
Instead, if they insist on their own will.
如果大家淨係堅持己見。
You find that place, that family, that home is actually not a godly family, is a Babylonian family.
咁變成嗰笪地方嗰個家就唔係一個敬虔嘅家，而係成為呢一個巴比倫嘅家。
Likewise in the church.
同樣喺教會亦都係一樣。
God has clearly spelled out His will for us.
神已經係好清楚向我哋顯明佢嘅旨意。
Each and every one of us must do our very best to submit ourselves under the authority of God.
咁我哋每一個人係必須要盡力嘅嚟到係喺神嘅權柄底下。
So we find that when the church failed to submit by God's will.
今日如果教會係唔能夠去信服神嘅旨意。
When man's will has taken the place of God's will.
如果人嘅意思去勝過神嘅旨意。
Then you will see confusion in the church.
咁我哋就會發現教會當中就會有呢個混亂。
Because we are not willing to submit to God.
因為我哋根本唔願意去信服神。
That's why when we read the book of Revelation.
咁所以當我哋讀到呢個啟示錄嘅時候
，5 out of the 7 churches were corrupted.
咁我哋就會睇見有幾個教會係已經敗壞。7間裏面有5間教會已經敗壞。
In a way, they were showing rebellions against God.
咁我哋可以睇見佢哋對神嘅點樣叛逆。
They did not submit themselves to the authority of God.
因為佢哋唔係信服喺神嘅權柄底下。
So when we read chapter 2 and chapter 3 of Revelation.
咁所以如果我哋到啟示錄嘅第2、第3章
，we see a lot of confusions in all these churches.
咁我哋就會發現呢啲教會充滿呢個嘅混亂。
Because they went against God's will.
因為佢哋都係違背神嘅旨意。
So our church can become a place, which is not called the Church of God, but Babylon.
咁我哋就教會可以會成為唔能夠再講成為係神嘅教會，而係變成巴比倫。
The Church of God must rule by God's rule.
因為神嘅教會必須係按住神嘅規則嚟到係管治。
Our emotions, our idea has no place to play in the kingdom of God.
因為我哋自己嘅情緒或者係我哋嘅想法唔可以喺神嘅角度裏面。
That's why each time when we pray to God.
所以每一次我哋向神禱告。
We should pray in such a way that we who lead the church are able to submit ourselves fully to God.
咁就係我哋要向神咁樣禱告，就係每次都係我哋能夠係凡事都係嚟到係順服神嘅旨意。
This is the most important aspects of our prayer.
呢個亦都係我哋禱告當中最重要嘅一方面。
We all acknowledge that God rules in the church.
我哋都知道神喺教會當中管治。
If that is the case, then we must allow His will to be on top of our will.
咁如果係咁嘅話，咁我哋就要將神嘅旨意係勝過我哋嘅意思。
If you read the Genesis, it said confusion began to multiply.
咁如果我哋睇創世記呢啲嘅混亂嘅事情係不斷嘅增添。
When we come to Revelation,
如果我哋睇翻去啟示錄
we find that Babylon has become a very scary place.
我哋睇見巴比倫係變成一個好可怕嘅地方。
I want you to turn to Revelations chapter 18.
我哋可以打開呢個啟示錄嘅第18章。
Please turn to Revelations chapter 18.
請打開啟示錄18章。
We read we can read from verse 2.
我哋可以從第2節開始睇起。
Chapter 18, verse 2.
18章2節。
And he cried mightily with a loud voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, has become a dwelling place of demons, a prison for every foul spirit, and a cage for every unclean and hated bird.
2節，他大聲喊着說：巴比倫大城傾倒了，成了鬼魔的住處和各樣污穢之靈的巢穴，並各樣污穢可憎之雀鳥的巢穴。
So what is the end result of disobeying God?
咁就係當唔信服神嘅時候，最後嘅結果係點呢？
It's like we will allow Satan to work and to take control over our life.
咁就係我哋就會讓呢個撒旦去工作，並且係掌管我哋嘅生命。
Babylon rebels against God.
就係巴比倫去違背神。
So according to Revelation, is like the entire city becomes a place of demon.
咁就係喺根據呢個啟示錄，就係整個城市就會成為呢個鬼魔嘅住處。
So we must bear this very fact in mind.
所以我哋要將呢個情況要係謹記。
Yes, we are God's children.
冇錯，我哋係神嘅兒女。
We are under the protection of God.
我哋係得到神嘅保護。
God has promised us with many blessings.
神亦都應許我哋各樣嘅福氣。
Eventually, He is going to give us eternal life.
去到最後，亦都係會俾我哋永生。
But on our parts, we must show submission.
但係我哋要盡我哋嘅本分，就係要信服。
Follow God's way.
你都係跟從神嘅道。
So that our hearts or our church or our home will not become, places of Satan.
咁以致我哋嘅心我哋嘅家我哋嘅教會唔會成為呢個撒旦嘅住處。
Sometimes we find that surely this thing will not happen to us.
咁有時候我哋話呢啲事情一定唔會發生喺我哋身上。
When we begin to see that members stop coming to the church.
但係我哋開始睇見信徒唔嚟教會。
Or our children turn rebellious.
咁當我哋嘅兒女變得好反叛。
Then we begin to know that this is not a good sign.
咁我哋就會睇見呢啲並唔係一個好嘅現象。
Maybe now is the time for us to examine ourselves.
或者呢個亦都係我哋事後需要反省自己。
So that Babylon can never have or can never be built up in our family and in our church. 咁以致
巴比倫永遠都唔可以建立喺我哋嘅家裏面或者係教會裏面。
When we look at Revelation 2 and 3. Chapter 2 and chapter 3.
如果我哋睇返啟示錄嘅第2同第3章。
Like what we mentioned before, even the throne of Satan was found in the church of Pergamos.
咁所以我哋之前亦都提過，就係話甚至呢一個魔鬼嘅座位，亦都係喺呢個別迦摩嘅教會嗰度。
So you can find that Babylon is found in the church.
所以我哋可以睇見就係巴比倫係可以喺教會嗰度揾到。
We said Babylon is the place where Satan is.
我哋就話巴比倫就係撒旦嘅所在。
And now Satan's throne is found in the church.
然後撒旦嘅座位就喺教會裏面揾到。
Meaning that Babylon has conquered the church.
意思就係話呢個巴比倫已經係得勝呢一個嘅教會。
Has conquered the church in Pergamos.
並且係去得勝咗呢個喺別迦摩嘅教會。
Now when we talk about the history of Babylon.
如果我哋睇返巴比倫嘅歷史。
We know that Babylon was historically speaking, was like a superpower when it first emerged.
咁就係呢個巴比倫就係當佢首次出現嘅時候就已經係好有能力嘅國家。
You find that this nation was able to conquer many other nations.
我哋會發現呢個國家能夠係戰勝好多其他嘅國家。
When it flexed its military might or muscle.
當佢係施展佢軍事嘅力量嘅時候。
You find that no nation can match against it.
我哋發現冇一個嘅國家能夠得以應付。
So historically speaking, Babylon was a mighty kingdom.
所以從歷史角度嚟睇，巴比倫係一個好有大能嘅國家。
It was like a superpower at the time.
就係好似佢有超乎嘅能力喺嗰個時候。
If we study the last few chapters of 2 Kings or 2 Chronicles.
如果我哋係讀到呢個嘅列王記下同埋呢個歷代志下最後嗰幾章嘅時候。
We can see how this king, this Babylon. Surround or besiege the city of Judah.
咁我哋就會睇到呢個巴比倫點樣去圍困呢個猶大。
Eventually, Babylon conquered and defeated Judah and destroyed Judah altogether.
咁就到最後呢一個巴比倫亦都係去毀滅係完全嘅毀滅呢一個嘅徹底毀滅嘅呢個猶大。
So even the descendants from Hezekiah were taken captive to Babylon.
咁雖然呢個希西家係被呢個巴比倫嚟到係所擄。
The descendants.
但係佢嘅後裔係被佢所擄。
This is what Isaiah said to Hezekiah.
呢個亦都係以賽亞同呢個希西家所講嘅。
You know, the kings that came after Hezekiah, many of them, their children were killed.
就係喺希西家之後嘅後裔佢嘅子孫有好多係會被殺。
Some of them actually were killed in front of their fathers.
咁甚至有啲係喺佢哋父親面前被殺嘅。
So God allowed this to happen.
神容許啲事情發生。
So historically speaking, you find that the Babylon was very powerful.
咁所以從歷史嘅角度嚟睇，巴比倫係非常之有能力嘅。
God allowed this wicked nation to come to conquer His own people.
咁神容許呢個邪惡嘅國家嚟到係勝過佢自己嘅百姓。
You know, Babylon has a very special position in the Bible.
我哋知道巴比倫喺聖經裏面係有一個好特別嘅位置。
Babylon reached its peak when Nebuchadnezzar was the king.
就呢個巴比倫係最高國家最鼎盛嘅時期，就係當呢個尼布甲尼撒作王嘅時候。
In the eyes of God, King Nebuchadnezzar was considered a servant of God.
咁係喺神嘅眼中，呢個尼布甲尼撒王其實係神嘅僕人。
We turn to the book of Jeremiah.
我哋可以打開呢個耶利米書。
Please turn to the book of Jeremiah.
請打開耶利米書。
We read chapter 25.
我哋睇第25章。
Jeremiah chapter 25.
耶利米書25章。
We read verse 9.
第9節。
Jeremiah chapter 25 verse 9.
耶利米書25章9節。
Behold, I will send and take all the families of the north, says the Lord, and Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant, and will bring them against this land, against its inhabitants, and against these nations all around, and will utterly destroy them and make them an astonishment, a hissing, and perpetual desolations.
第9節，我必召北方的眾族和我僕人巴比倫王尼布甲尼撒來攻擊這地和這地的居民，並四圍一切的國民。我要將他們進行滅絕，以致他們令人驚駭、嗤笑，並且永久荒涼。
So according to Jeremiah, you know, Nebuchadnezzar was a servant of God.
咁就係根據耶利米所講嘅，尼布甲尼撒王就係神嘅僕人。
He was made use of by God to punish his own people.
佢就係被神所利用嚟到係刑罰佢嘅百姓。
We can also turn to chapter 27.
我哋可以繼續睇第27章。
Jeremiah chapter 27.
耶利米書27章。
We read verse 6.
我哋睇第6節。
Jeremiah chapter 27 verse 6.
耶利米書27章第6節。
And now I have given all these lands into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant, and the beasts of the field I have also given him to serve him.
第6節，現在我將這些地都交給我僕人巴比倫王尼布甲尼撒的手，我也將田野的走獸給他使用。
And here it tells us about, again, Babylon, or the king, this Nebuchadnezzar was a servant of God.
呢度再一次話俾我哋聽，呢個巴比倫或者係呢個巴比倫王尼布甲尼撒就係神嘅僕人。
He was used by God to do the will of the Lord.
佢係為神所用嚟到係完成神嘅旨意。
To destroy God's people altogether, those who rebelled against him.
就係讓佢嚟到係按神嘅旨意嚟去滅絕正進為叛逆佢嘅百姓。
But when we read Daniel chapter 4,
但係如果我哋睇翻但以理書嘅第4章，
we find that this king was actually punished by God himself.
我哋就會發現呢個王本身就被神嚟到係刑罰。
And now we look at him from the perspective of a servant of God.
如果我哋就從呢一個佢係睇成神嘅僕人嘅角度嚟睇，
you find that he was punished.
咁我哋就會發現佢被刑罰。
He was first used by God and then he was punished.
佢首先係為神所用，然後被刑罰。
Why was he punished?
點解佢會被受刑罰呢？
If we read Daniel chapter 4,
如果我哋睇但以理書嘅第4章，
and obviously he became lifted up.
咁就係佢自己係驕傲起嚟。
Because he said that it's by his own hand that he has built up this city of Babylon.
因為佢話係用佢嘅手嚟到係去建造呢一個嘅巴比倫城。
I want you to read chapter 4, verse 29.
我哋可以睇第4章嘅29節。
Daniel chapter 4, verse 29.
但以理書4章29節。
At the end of the 12 months, he was walking about the royal palace of Babylon.
29節，過了12個月，他遊行在巴比倫王宮裏。
The king spoke, saying, Is not this great Babylon that I have built for a royal dwelling by my mighty power and for the honor of my majesty?
他說：這大巴比倫不是我用大能大力建為京都，要顯我威嚴的榮耀嗎？
Even before he could finish the word, you find that there was a voice from heaven.
咁就甚至佢話都未講完，跟住從天上就有聲音嚟啦。
And said to him that he would be disposed from his own country.
咁就係話佢會被趕從佢自己嘅國家要趕出去。
He would, be like a beast.
佢就會好似野獸一樣。
He would eat grass.
佢會去吃草。
I want you to read chapter 4, verse 16.
我哋可以睇第4章嘅16節。
This is what the Lord has said to the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar.
呢個就係神對呢個巴比倫王尼布甲尼撒所講嘅話。
Let his heart be changed from that of a man. Let him be given the heart of a beast, and let 7 times pass over him.
16節，使他的心改變，不如人心，給他一個獸心，使他經過7期。
Here it talks about how this king was lowered to the lowest.
咁我哋可以從呢度睇到呢一個王點樣去到最卑賤嘅情況。
Being the most mighty.
本來係最有大能嘅王。
He was lowered to be like a beast.
佢而家就係已經係去到卑賤到好似一隻野獸一樣。
He lost all his senses.
佢已經失去一切佢嘅理智。
That's why the Bible says he eat grass like an ox.
所以點解聖經話佢就好似吃草如牛
？So here what can we learn?
咁從中我哋可以學習乜嘢呢？
Yes, he was a servant.
冇錯，佢係一個僕人。
He was great and mighty.
佢亦都係好偉大同埋有能力。
But what happened was he was lowered.
咁就係佢最後係被嚟到係降卑。
Because of his pride.
就係因為佢嘅驕傲。
So the lesson here is very clear.
所以我哋呢度所學習嘅係非常清楚。
A servant of God must learn to control his own heart.
就係神嘅僕人必須去控制己心。
We are God's servant.
我哋係神嘅僕人。
We are made use of by God to do His will.
我哋就係蒙神嚟到係所用嚟到係去行佢嘅旨意。
The battle that we must always fight is the evil that we must always fight is the pride in our heart.
咁就係其中我哋要成日要去爭戰要抵抗嘅惡事，就係我哋心中嘅驕傲。
When we are become very gifted in serving God.
當我哋喺侍奉當中嘅時候係滿有恩賜。
When our work is well received.
我哋亦都係我哋所作嘅工作仍係為人接受。
When we put in a position to run the church.
如果或者我哋係擺喺一個位置係帶領教會。
That is the time that we need to curb our desire.
咁喺呢個時候，我哋必須要控制我哋心裏面嘅所想嘅。
In the most we say vulnerable position.
咁其實呢一個其實我哋係一個容易受害嘅，處於一個容易受害嘅位置。
Unless we are able to control our pride.
除非我哋能夠去控制住我哋心中嘅驕傲。
We said this is the beast in us that we have to fight on a daily basis.
而呢一個亦都係一個野獸，係我哋每日係需要去打勝嘅。
So that we can truly, submit ourselves before God.
以至我哋先至能夠真係完全嘅嚟到信服神。
So you find that this great king was lowered to the lowest.
咁我哋就會發現呢一個就呢個偉大嘅王就變成越非常之卑微。
In the eyes of God, we are all very precious.
咁我哋喺神嘅眼中，我哋每個人都係看為寶貴。
We are His children, and we are given a great task to do.
咁我哋亦都係佢嘅兒女，亦都係有好重要嘅工作係俾咗我哋要去做嘅。
So we must learn from his downfall.
咁所以我哋要從呢個尼布甲尼撒王嘅敗落我嗰度當中學習。
We also see that in the Bible, God made use of Babylon to punish and to execute his judgment.
咁所以我哋亦都從睇見聖經裏面，就係神利用巴比倫嚟到去施行呢一個嘅審判。
God allowed Babylon to destroy even the temple that Solomon had built.
甚至神容許利用呢個巴比倫嚟到去弄壞呢一個所羅門王所建嘅聖殿。
If we have time, we can read Psalms chapter 74 or Psalms chapter 79.
如果我哋有時間，亦都可以睇呢個詩篇74篇同79篇。
You can see that the extent of the destructions caused by Babylon when he conquered the land of Judah.
咁就係當呢個巴比倫係征服呢個猶大嘅時候，我哋可以睇到佢所破壞嘅範圍。
It's like the entire temple was knocked down bit by bit.
就係整個嘅聖殿係一部分一部分嘅嚟到係摧毀。
They hammer every carvings on the temple's wall.
咁就係佢嘅錘子就好似喺度喺呢個嘅聖殿嘅牆嗰度係冚落去。
And then they defiled the dwelling place of the Lord.
佢哋亦都係玷污咗神所居住嘅地方。
So they destroyed the entire temple.
佢哋就係摧毀整個聖殿。
So in chapter 39, you can see the people how they were killed.
咁我喺39章嗰陣，我哋睇見啲人係點樣被殺。
Their blood flowed out like river.
我哋就睇見佢哋血流成河。
In fact, in 2 King or in 2 Chronicles, this description is also given.
咁事實上喺呢個列王記下或者係歷代志下，亦都有咁樣嘅描述。
The extent of the slaughter carried out by the Babylonians.
就亦都講論到巴比倫殺戮嘅情況嘅範圍。
Now, if you look at the reasons for Babylon to destroy God's people.
咁如果我哋睇翻究竟點解巴比倫要去毀滅神嘅百姓嘅原因
？I think the reason is very clear. One of the reason is clear.
其中有一個好清楚嘅原因。
Because they worship other gods.
因為佢哋去敬拜別神。
That's why the city was destroyed altogether.
所以佢哋城市先至係完全被摧毀。
I want you to look at another reasons given.
我哋亦都去睇另外一個嘅原因。
In fact, this is long documented in the law of Moses.
咁事實上呢個喺摩西嘅律法裏面，亦都係已經係有記載到嘅。
We turn to Deuteronomy chapter 28.
我哋可以睇呢個申命記嘅28章。
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
申命記28章。
Now, I want you to read verse 49.
我哋可以睇第49節。
The Lord will bring a nation against you from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flies, a nation whose language you will not understand.
49節，主要從遠方地極帶一國的民，如鷹飛來攻擊你，這民的言語你不懂得。
Verse 50.
第50節。
A nation of fierce countenance which does not respect the elderly nor show favor to the young.
這民的面貌兇惡，不顧恤年老的，也不恩待年少的。
You know that these characteristics here are also mentioned in the book of Habakkuk.
咁事實上呢一啲嘅描述係喺呢個哈巴谷書裏面亦都有記載。
God actually told Habakkuk that he would bring an army to destroy his own people. 咁
就係神對哈巴谷話佢會帶一個嘅軍隊嚟到係攻擊佢嘅百姓。
And obviously at that time, this Habakkuk was completely, astonished.
咁事實上當其時哈巴谷喺當時係實在係非常之驚訝。
Because he did not understand why this could happen.
咁因為佢唔能夠明白點解可以咁樣發生呢？
Now, before I come back to Habakkuk, I want you to read Deuteronomy first.
咁喺我哋睇翻哈巴谷之前，我哋繼續嚟睇申命記。
Verse 47 and verse 48.
我哋可以睇第47同48節。
Because you did not serve the Lord your God with joy and gladness of heart.
因為你富有的時候不歡心樂意地侍奉主你的神。
For the abundance of everything.
因為你富有嘅時候。
Now here it says they did not serve the Lord their God with joy and gladness.
呢度講到話不歡心樂意地侍奉主你嘅神。
Why didn't they do it?
點解佢哋唔咁做呢？
Because of the abundance of everything that they had.
就係因為佢哋已經喺佢哋擁有嘅一切上面已經係好富有。
I think this is a very important point to bear in mind.
呢個亦都係我覺得係大家需要謹記好重要嘅一點。
It applies to our present situation very well as well.
咁如果我哋係要用翻喺我哋今日嘅情況裏邊，
God has blessed us.
神係祝福，神已經祝福我哋。
And in fact, He continues to bless us.
事實上，佢亦都係繼續不斷嘅祝福我哋。
We have entered into a stage of complacency.
我哋就係已經去到一個好似自滿自足嘅階段。
Because we have everything that we need.
因為我哋一切所有需嘅都已經有。
We don't lack anything.
我哋
physically speaking.
咁就係我哋根本乜嘢都唔缺乏。
But the thing that we lack is this desire and heart to serve God.
但係我哋卻所缺少嘅就係我哋有咁嘅渴慕咁嘅心嚟到係侍奉神。
Yes, we do serve Him.
冇錯嘅，我哋喺度侍奉神。
But we do not serve Him with joy and gladness.
但係我哋偏偏卻冇以歡心樂意嚟到侍奉神。
Because of the abundance that we have.
因為我哋所有擁有嘅一切，我哋嘅富足。
We find that this can lead us away from God gradually.
咁呢個就會讓我哋慢慢嚟到離開咗神。
A man in abundance is difficult to control his own heart.
因為當一個人係富足嘅時候，佢好難控制自己嘅心。
He tends to become very loose, spiritually speaking.
咁從喺屬靈嚟講，佢就會變得好鬆懈。
And this is something that God is not happy with.
而呢個亦都唔係神所喜悅嘅事。
So here the Lord said He would send them away to their enemies.
咁所以呢度神就話會將佢哋打發出去佢哋嘅敵人嗰度。
Even to allow them to be yoked by their enemies.
甚至係會俾佢哋嘅敵人嚟到係管轄。
So that they would be destroyed eventually.
咁就直到佢哋係會滅絕。
Now, when you come back to Habakkuk.
咁如果我哋睇翻哈巴谷書
，it tells us the reasons why God has destroyed this city of Judah.
咁就係呢度講到神點解要去毀滅呢一個猶大。
Habakkuk could not understand initially.
咁哈巴谷開始嘅時候，佢並唔能夠理解。
So when we read chapter 2.
如果我哋睇翻哈巴谷書嘅2章
，God began to talk about the deeds of of the Babylonians.
咁就係神講論到呢啲巴比倫人嘅佢哋嘅行為。
How evil they had been.
佢哋點樣做盡惡事。
But if you pay attention to each of the things that God has said about the Babylonians.
咁但係如果我哋細心睇翻神講論到巴比倫人每一樣事情嘅話，
or each of the evil deeds that this Babylonian had done.
或者佢講神所提到佢哋每一樣嘅惡行。
Can also be found very much in the life of the people of God.
咁亦都係同呢一個神嘅百姓亦都係好有關係嘅。
So when you compare the evil deeds performed by God's people.
咁所以如果我哋同呢一個神嘅百姓佢哋所作嘅惡行嚟到比較。
With the evil deeds committed by the Babylonians.
或者同呢個巴比倫人嘅惡行嚟到相比。
Our initial understanding is that Babylonians were more wicked.
咁就係我哋會開始，我哋就會諗呢個巴比倫人係更加嘅邪惡。
But when we compare them.
但係如果我哋將兩者比較。
For example, we use Isaiah chapter 5.
譬如話我哋用呢個以賽亞書嘅第5章。
To look at the evil deeds committed by the chosen people of God.
如果我哋睇翻呢個神揀選嘅百姓，佢哋所行出嘅惡行嚟到比較。
And also look at the comments given by Ezekiel.
或再嚟睇呢個以西結所作出嘅評論。
That Judah was more sinful than her sister Samaria.
咁就係呢一個嘅猶大比佢嘅姊妹更加犯罪更多。
Samaria。
撒瑪利亞更犯罪更多。
So we said Samaria was evil. Yeah?
我哋知道撒瑪利亞係好邪惡嘅。
According to Ezekiel.
根據呢個以西結。
Judah was much worse.
咁呢一個嘅猶大更加嚴重。
That's why God allowed this so-called wicked nation to punish Judah.
所以點解神先容讓呢一個邪惡嘅國家嚟到係去刑罰呢個猶大？
I think the most important point is that the chosen people of God were given the oracles of God.
咁就係好大家要好重要嘅就係神揀選嘅百姓係已經領受神嘅聖言。
They knew the law and yet they broke the law.
佢哋知道神嘅律法，但係佢哋去違背律法。
That's why in the eyes of God they were much more wicked than the Babylonians.
所以喺神嘅眼中，佢哋比巴比倫人更加邪惡。
Today we have known the truth.
今日我哋已經知道真理。
We know that our duty is to serve God and not to serve idols.
我哋知道我哋今日嘅責任就係要去侍奉神，唔係去侍奉偶像。
To serve God with gladness and simplicity of heart.
就係我哋要有一個喜樂同埋一個嘅清心嚟到係去侍奉神。
More often than not, we find that our hearts are beginning to be led away by the things of the world.
但係我哋就會發現我哋被世上嘅事情慢慢將我哋嘅心嚟到引開。
So when we see, things happen in the church.
所以當我哋喺見教會中發生一啲事情，
That is the time that we need to examine ourselves.
咁呢個亦都係我哋需要去反省自己嘅時候。
When you see heresies begin to creep into the church.
當我哋發現呢個異端慢慢嘅走入嚟教會當中，
That is the time that we need to examine ourselves.
呢個亦都係我哋反省自己嘅時候。
Why does God allow this to happen?
點解神容許呢啲事情喺教會發生呢？
It could be that we have turned evil ourselves.
究竟係咪我哋已經係變得邪惡呢？
Because we do not serve God wholeheartedly.
我哋係咪冇全心嚟到侍奉神呢？
That's why God allowed Babylon to come to conquer us.
所以神容讓呢個巴比倫嚟到係勝過我哋。
Even in historically speaking, to uproot these people from their own homeland.
咁甚至喺歷史角度係要讓呢啲人嚟到興起喺佢嘅家喺神嘅地方嗰度。
For anyone who fears God,
凡係敬畏神嘅人
will always look at himself or herself.
咁佢哋就會係去睇翻佢哋自己。
In order to survive this moment of tests and trials,
就係我哋要係能夠係喺呢啲嘅試煉當中嚟到站立得住。
inward searching becomes very essential.
我哋內心嚟到省察自己係非常之基本重要嘅。
If we truly examine ourselves before God,
如果我哋今日喺神嘅面前真正嚟到反省自己，
we would discover that in many aspects of our service to the Lord, we have not done it. We have not done them well.
咁我哋就會發現我哋喺對神嘅侍奉當中喺好多方面都未能夠做好。
That's why it's the time to wash ourselves.
所以我哋今日要係去警醒自己。
Just like the book of Malachi.
就好似呢個馬拉基書所講嘅。
We turn to Malachi.
我哋睇馬拉基書。
We turn to the book of Malachi.
我哋再嚟睇馬拉基書。
We read chapter 3.
第3章。
Chapter 3.
第3章。
We read from verse 2.
我哋從第2節睇起。
Chapter 3, verse 2.
3章2節。
But who can endure the day of his coming, and who can stand when he appears? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like launderer's soap. He will sit as a refiner and a purifier of silver. He will purify the sons of Levi and purge them as gold and silver, that they may offer to the Lord an offering in righteousness.
第2節，他來的日子，誰能當得起呢？他顯現的時候，誰能立得住呢？因為他如煉金之人的火，如漂布之人的鹼，他必坐下如煉淨銀子的，必潔淨利未人，熬煉他們像金銀一樣，他們就憑公義獻供物給主。
Verse 4.
第4
Then the
節。
offering of Judah and Jerusalem will be pleasant to the Lord as in the days of old, as in former years.
那時猶大和耶路撒冷所獻的供物，必蒙主悅納，彷彿古時之日，上古之年。
We said there are two categories of offerings here given.
咁呢度我哋講到有兩類嘅獻祭。
One is from the sons of Levi.
咁就係一個就係從呢一個嘅利未嘅子孫嗰度
The
所獻
second
嘅。
is from Judah as a whole.
就係另外一個就係猶大全體嚟到
You
獻上嘅。
find that the offering of Levi has an impact on the offering of Judah.
咁我哋就會發現利未人所獻嘅對就會影響到猶大所獻嘅供物。
The sons of Levi represents workers and leaders in the church.
咁利未人就係代表你教會裏面嘅僕人嘅工人。
God wants to purge us.
就係神係，OK，神係想潔淨我哋。
He wants to purge you and I.
佢亦都係想去潔淨我同你。
So that when we offer an offering to God, it can be done in righteousness.
咁所以當我哋向神獻上嘅時候，我哋先至可以憑公義嚟做到。
So when our offering is acceptable in
當我哋
God's eyes,
當我哋所獻嘅能夠喺神嘅眼中得到悅納，
then surely it will have a rippling effect on the church as well.
咁當然呢個就會起咗一個好似連鎖反應嚟影響到教會。
Because what we are doing is good in God's eyes.
係因為我哋凡係喺神嘅面前係做所謂善嘅事。
Our deeds will become a powerful example in the church.
咁我哋所作嘅就會成為喺教會當中一個好有力嘅榜樣。
So in this way, you find that all the other brothers and sisters would learn from this good example.
咁而所有嘅弟兄姊妹就係從我哋好嘅榜樣當中能夠學習。
You know, in the church we need example.
我哋知道喺教會裏面，我哋需要有榜樣嘅。
God's goodness is shown through us.
就係神嘅美善，就係藉住我哋嚟到係表現出嚟。
Through your good work, the church is like cultivated.
就係因着你所做嘅善功，以致教會能夠得到嚟到長進。
Through my good works, the church is encouraged.
就係因為我所作嘅善功，教會亦都係得到勉勵。
So when leaders are purged, are cleansed.
所以當所有嘅帶領者能夠係得以潔淨。
Together when they serve the Lord.
大家一齊嚟到去侍奉神。
Their offerings will be accepted.
咁佢哋所獻嘅供物就能夠蒙神悅納。
In this way, the whole church will be different.
咁就係如果係咁樣話，教會就完全唔一樣啦。
So when we see Babylon begins to conquer the church.
所以當我哋話見到巴比倫係得勝嘅呢一個嘅教會。
Confusion in the church.
就係有教會裏面有混亂。
That is the time that we need to examine ourselves.
呢個亦都係我哋要反省嘅時候。
Let's say a silent prayer.
我哋嚟默禱。